Alright guys, what's up? So I've actually got a new phone now, so I'm hoping that video quality will get better. Obviously when I'm filming at night, the video quality is not going to be that great because of just not utilising natural lighting and just having downlights and stuff like that. It's not the best. When I press record just before, it said a glamour filter, I don't know, so it's making me look all pretty and the face looks all beautiful and soft and silky. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's all. So what I did just before, so the reason why I only did a total of 5 pull-ups for my video tonight is because earlier throughout today I actually dropped by one of the new gyms and did literally a 20-minute workout. So my 20-minute workout consisted of gosh, what did I do? I did 3 sets of incline dumbbell press, and the weight consisted of 10 kilogram, 20 kilogram and 30 kilogram. I also supersetted those with pull-ups, which reached my 45 pull-ups. Well, I did 2 sets of pull-ups essentially. I did first set was I did 25 and the second set I did 20. So hence why I had 5 pull-ups remaining for the rest of the day. Addition to that, I did what else did I do? I did some hanging knee raises at the gym, and I also did some they had this really cool tricep dip machine where it's utilizing cables. It felt really similar to when I used to just utilize a cable system to do my movements. They also had this bench press type thing, which once again felt exactly the same as when I utilized it when I did utilizing the cable cross, but with the cables and putting a bench there and sitting there doing it that way. It really felt exactly the same as that. So I really did like the movement of that because it wasn't purely based on muscle movement and stuff like that. It really worked my stability, core, as well as the micro muscles and stuff like that. And it hits your CNS in a different way that you don't normally hit, which is good. You got to change things up every now and then to create some change. Obviously you want to create some consistency, but if you don't work things slightly different every now and then, it's very difficult to create change and improvement. So I guess hopefully, like I said in my other video, I was going to start doing some weighted dips and so forth. I'll see how I go because I've got a history of having left shoulder issues. When I do pull-ups and only pull-ups, I'm absolutely fine. When I do my ninja stuff, I'm absolutely fine. I'm not sure if when I do weighted dips, it gets a bit dicky. Yeah, either that or because I slept on the couch before and I had my hand like that. Yeah, it may be contributing to it as well. But anyways, just got to be careful, and yeah, like I said in previous video from last night, I was just looking after myself, so that includes not doing anything silly to injure myself and stuff like that. So if weighted dips is going to be an issue for me, I won't do it. It's as simple as that. It's straightforward. There's no two ways about it, but I just got to give it a shot first and make sure that it's potentially going to cause me any issues. I'll when I start doing weighted dips, if I feel any form of not even discomfort, if I just have my spidey senses set off and I can acknowledge that this isn't feeling right essentially, then I'm just going to pull out and just stop it. And it's okay to do that. It's better to be safe than sorry, to be honest. But I will continue doing, I haven't started yet, but tomorrow when I hit the gym, I'm going to do some bent over rows. So I'll use barbells, I think, for that. I'll mix it up between barbells and dumbbells. And I might still utilize, do dumbbell bent over rows, similar to the movement of holding a barbell, however using dumbbells just so it works my muscles in a different way and forces me to utilize my stability muscles as well as my core, because if I'm leaning against a bench or doing one arm rows on a bench, then I'm wasting my core muscles, and I can utilize my core muscles, my stability muscles, my glutes, my hammies, and all that fun stuff to ensure that I get a full body workout, killing multiple birds with one stone pretty much. So that's all for now. Check out the video. You see it, like I said, only did 5 pull-ups in the video. I also did just some hanging leg raises and a front lever. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't even know where the camera's on here. I think it's there. So I did a front lever tonight. I held it for, it felt like 5 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it was literally like 1.5 seconds. I don't care. This is progress. Massive progress. Oh my gosh. So I'm pretty happy. Very, very happy actually. Yeah, I think it's working. What I'm doing is just improving my ability, and something called neuroplasticity is kicking in. I really think it is kicking in. You know, shortly after I upload all this, I'm going to get some good rest. Hopefully things click into my brain and my muscles a little bit more. Then tomorrow I'm going to do them again, and every single day I'm going to do front levers. I want to really try and get this front lever. I really want to get this front lever hold, and I want to be able to hold it for at least 5 to 10 seconds. That is a new goal. I know, getting these new goals and ideas, even though I haven't reached my first goal. It's okay. It's okay to have more than one goal. If you're only going to focus on one thing at a time, it's tough, you know. And I might need this little bit of side hustle, as whatever it's called, side project. I don't know, just to amp my mentality up and excite me again, because you know, I think not reaching my 50 reps by now is hurting me. Normally I'd accomplish things like this a lot quicker, but it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I will get there. I will, but not just yet. 365, definitely get it by then. Otherwise, front lever, 5 to 10 seconds by day 365 of my pull-up challenge itself. I got this. Watch me. See if I can do this, guys. I don't care if you've just tuned in now, if you tuned in from the get-go, and I know those guys who have been watching me from the, you know, from almost the very beginning, and I really want to thank you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't have continued doing this stuff. Even though it's 1 or 2 people mainly, oh sorry, I'm lying, sorry. It's probably like 5 or 6 people constantly watching my videos and commenting on my videos. I really want to thank you guys, because this is amazing journey that I've brought you along with me. Though you know, it's not been the most super exciting and entertaining video, I'm truly blessed to have you guys watch some of my content and just to go through the journey with me, guys. It's pretty killer, not being alone in all this. So keep up whatever you guys are doing, improving whatever you're doing, and just be happy with yourself. You know, things take time. It's okay. And if one thing doesn't work one way, consider whether or not it's the best thing for you. Think about if there's other things that you can do to develop that specific function, muscle, strength, whatever it is. And you know, it's okay to find things to work around. You don't have to go directly, you know, do A, B, and C to get to D. Why not go A to Q, R, S to get to D? It's all right. As long as you get into D, you're good, man. All right, peace. Check out the vid. All right. So it's done this here, obviously. So the back's looking good, I think. Getting onto the bar, so haven't done these before. I don't think I have anyways. Trying to just go for a slow pull-up, essentially, utilizing every single stabilizing muscle I can. I've engaged my core quite a lot. If I haven't engaged my core, you would notice my literally from my waist down will be swaying around and stuff like that. I've got my feet sort of firmly together, and I'm ensuring that I'm not sort of swaying them around and so forth. I reckon it's a pretty good effort. It looks like I'm going in slow-mo, so I'm pretty impressed with that. So yeah, high five to myself. Stern high five, yeah. One thing I want to actually quickly talk about is actually the Pfizer well, not Pfizer, it's just the COVID vaccine in general. Sorry guys, this is totally different to what planned on talking about. I think it's pretty important to bring up though. So just bear with me, and you know, if you want to skip it, skip it. But so just talking about, you know, COVID vaccine and stuff like that. It's out there. People should be getting it. It's not a bad thing to get. You know, the media's, some of the media and some people and Facebook and Insta and some people claim that, you know, it's causing problems with people, it's killing people, it's, you know, what's the point of having it? People are rushed into it and being forced. Yes, it seems like, it feels as though, you know, people are being somewhat forced, encouraged, I should say. It's not forced, it's heavily encouraged to do so, because, you know, this virus itself, the COVID 19 virus, it's killing people, man. It's left, right and center. It's killing a lot of people out there in the community, and you know, unless we can get on top of it in one way or another, we're at risk of becoming sick. And to be honest, if you are not getting the COVID vaccine, fair enough, okay, that's fine. You know, we'll still look after you in hospital if you get sick and stuff like that. But what I want to tell you is that if you get really, really sick with COVID and you're in hospital, you're alone. No one's with you. It's a lonely journey. You will not have family, friends, or anyone there with you to hold your hand whilst you are suffering. And I think that's the biggest and toughest and scariest thing. If I'm putting myself in a patient perspective, that's a freaky thing. And if you've never been in hospital before as a patient, yeah, you probably won't get it too much until you've been there as a patient yourself and you're by yourself, especially in an emergency situation where, you know, you think your life is going to end and you're alone. It's hard. It's super hard. I've seen people in those situations, and it's no good. It's not fun at all. So I think additionally to that, if you do get your vaccine, you may still get COVID. Absolutely. I'm not saying you won't get COVID, and I don't think any of the claims of what our professionals are saying, that it will prevent you from getting COVID. What they're saying is essentially you may well and truly still get COVID. However, the effects of COVID aren't going to hit you as bad. Essentially, you're not going to die from it, versus if you know, don't have the vaccine, you're potentially going to die from it. So I think as a healthcare professional, as a person, I'm very pro this COVID vaccine, and I think, you know, people should really consider it, especially those who haven't had it as yet. That's all for now. Peace.